Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Just sitting on my porch and I just can't believe how cool it is for August. And I was just complaining yesterday about how hot it was. I don't know, maybe the man upstairs heard me and, sent me this nice little gift. And I'm going to tell you something, I'm appreciative of it, that's for sure. Woo! Look at my neck today, y'all. What am I going to do with that? Need to get some... Ooh, that's a lot better. Let's pull that back. Hell, I'm 41. I look like I'm 81. So, today's rant. Oh, I know y'all are looking at my hat thinking, oh, that is so obnoxious. And you're right. It is. But I'm going to tell you something. When you run almost 30 miles, you can wear one too. That's right. But hell, nowadays, 26 miles is like walking to your car. You got people out here running 50 miles, 100 miles, Ironmans. Y'all done stole my thunder. And you crazy. That's putting your body to the extreme. But I applaud you because that's amazing. Anyway, today's is going to be a little bit shorter, I hope. But, once I start, sometimes I just can't stop. I wanted to give a little shout out to the man behind the scenes, my husband, Carl, a.k.a. Chuck, as he goes by Chuck, because he kind of looks like Chuck Norris, okay? My husband's kind of Chuck. He's a cross between Paul Bunyan, Chuck Norris, and the brawny paper towel dude. That's who my husband looks like, okay? And he dresses like the brawny paper towel man, too. And I'm going to see if I can upload a picture and a funny video so y'all can see him. For those of you who are wondering what he's like, okay? Because he's a big part of this startup I'm doing also. So I needed to give him a little shout out. He's on a flight home from out west. He's not gonna like getting back to reality in the humidity. But I know he's ready to get back to see us and his horses and his dog, some of his dogs. Some of them are still out there at camp. I'd like to be at camp out west, but no, I'm here in the heat, taking care of everybody. Anyway, I said something to him the other day. He's a simple man. He doesn't showboat. He doesn't any of that stuff. Okay. We were doing something the other day, we were talking about the company and Mio, and I looked at him, and you think, we've been together for almost 20 years. You'd think by now that he, would know I'd be joking. My sense of humor. But I said something the other day, and I said, hey, I wonder, I said, if we ever hit it big with this Mio thing, I said, I'm going to go buy me a new Range Rover. It's like he saw a ghost. It's like he took a bullet. I might as well have just told him all of his dogs and his horses died. If I were to pull up in our driveway in a Range Rover, it would be the end of his existence. He would die. He would crawl under a rock and die. He ain't doing it. Now, he thinks that's the status quo. He just doesn't do it. Now, I'm not knocking on Range Rovers because I like them. I think they're good looking. And some of my friends drive them. I get it. If that's what you want to drive, that's great. I'm not knocking it. I'm just talking about him and what kind of person he is. But I told him I was kidding. And no, I'm not being a hypocrite because some of y'all know me. I used to drive a Land Rover, but it was an old piece of junk. So don't even go there. That's a big difference, okay? That thing was nothing but trouble, and it was old, okay? And it was so old, I had like mice making houses in my engine. I even had a mouse. Now, I'm telling you, you can't make this up. I was on my way home from Columbia one day. On my way home from the mountains, stopped in Columbia, took my brother and his kids out to lunch. And I had my to-go box on the floorboard on the back seat of my car. And I'm not kidding y'all. I get almost home, and I hear this. There was a mouse, little church mouse, like Feifel from the American Tail, on the floorboard of my car, eating my takeout, eating through the styrofoam. I about I about ran off the road. But I got home, Carl opened the door, found him, and he flew out the door. Never to be seen again. FIFO. Yeah. There's that. And let me tell you something. That ain't because I'm dirty. All right? A mouse can get in anybody's car. That's just what they do. Okay? I'm a clean freak. You can ask any of my friends. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I hope y'all have a good weekend. And try and enjoy some of this cooler weather because it's probably very temporary. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.